After a weekend of high temperatures and with a heat health alert still in place, is the capital ready for our changing climate? Well, there has been no escaping the hot weather over the past few days. Temperatures around the capital hit 32 degrees in some places. It is the earliest in the summer we've seen such high temperatures for more than 25 years. And at the other end of the scale, today, some areas were hit with downpours and flash flooding. Our changing climate and the capital's preparedness to deal with extreme weather was in focus today, with questions over what might help us cope in the future. Thomas McGill reports.
Last year's grass fires, this one in Wennington near Dagenham, destroyed 16 homes and acres of parkland. The year before saw unprecedented flooding across the capital. And then, this weekend, temperatures soared to above 30 degrees. The earliest in the summer we've seen such high temperatures for more than 25 years. For some, it's meant an uncomfortable few days.
I'm leaving to go back to Wales tomorrow because I cannot handle this city in this weather. Yeah.
I mean, I just need to get out of my room because I don't have a fan and I've been dripping in sweat all day and I can't cope with it, so this is the best we're gonna get.
I'm doing all right. It's very warm, I will say. Especially because, you know, the shade doesn't help somehow. It's always warm, even in the shade. So, to be honest, it's a bit too warm for me.
We thought we escaped from heat, like when we came from India, but it's similar here. Summer is too horrible.
Today, the Mayor acknowledged London needs to plan and prepare for future changes in the weather at the launch of the capital's first climate resilient review. He hopes technology will help manage climate change and air pollution in the years to come.
Important is people realise climate change is an issue for us and now. I'm quite clear that climate change and air pollution are linked. But actually, tech and data can help addressing these issues using AI to let us know where there's, bad air in relation to air quality monitors, using AI to reduce congestion. Congestion often causes, some of the challenges around carbon emissions.
And it's technology like this at West Ham that's helping make it a carbon neutral station. The floor here generates energy when people walk on it. Its designers, a London-based company, says technology like this could help drive down the energy we use.
It doesn't work in your house where there's just one or two people. It works on Oxford Street. It works outside Westminster Abbey, outside Parliament, where there's thousands of millions of people together. So we need bigger government projects to really make this change happen.
As summer looms, the Mayor will be hoping for less of this flash flooding in northwest London earlier, as others in central London basked in the sun. City Hall have issued a high air pollution alert for tomorrow, as temperatures are set to remain high. Thomas McGill, BBC London.
Weather now, and after the heat, there came the storm. Sally's by the canal, where people are still cooling off, are they, Sally?
Well, you'd think they were cooling off, but I mean, look at this. Look at that dancing. Very, don't know what the word is at 6 o'clock. Anyway, lovely. Look, we've got a sky of two halves. If you come this way, you can see all the grey clouds. We've had storms today. If you come this way, bear with, beautiful blue skies. I hope you can see them. They are there. We're going to see increasing blue skies overnight. The skies are going to clear, but after today, we did have some pretty torrential rain. Take a look at these pictures of Twickenham. This is from Ruth Wadey, who often contributes to our programme. Torrential rain and downpours. And of course, what do they end up with? Well, in a few spots, flooding. So if you take a look at these pictures, this is off the North Circular in Golders Green. Some really bad flooding. It doesn't take much at this time of year when we've had very dry ground for a lot of rain to fall in a short amount of time and lead to those flash floods, as particularly if you've got a blocked drain or something like that, which obviously doesn't help. So not a great situation. We've also had some issues with flights today. Gatwick rather, had some cancellations. Not great for people trying to go on holiday. There has been good news on the temperature front because I know it's too hot for some people, but many of us have been waiting for summer to arrive. Take a look at this graphic. So we got the hottest day of the year in our part of the world over the weekend, got to plus 30 on 2 days in a row, and today our top temperature has been 29. So that means now in London we are officially in a heat wave. If we get 28 or above in London for 3 days consecutively, that means we've got a heat wave. So here we are. But we've also had this humidity. I don't know how they're doing it. It's still humid out here now. What's going to happen over the next few days is that the temperatures are just going to take a sort of gradual trend down. Not too much though, still warm, and we'll just going to draw in a little bit of an easterly, which should make things a tiny bit more comfortable for you, certainly at night.